Namaste. It's Ruby with Wholeness Balance, here to bring today's Tribe Vibes, which is an awareness and healing consciousness circle that is created in pure love and light to assist those of us on the journey. And again, you will know when you come to these readings or these videos that I put out because you're guided. You're ready to hear the messages that are being filtered through this vessel, right? So thank you all for being here. Again, this is a oneness healing circle. The energy that is open and present is for healing, and it can be messages received, confirmations, ahas, and whatever it is for you. Allow it to be that. And again, when you come to the videos, is when you're divinely guided because there is no time in divine time. So it's when it's time for you to hear the message. I currently have sage and Palo Santo burning here, and this is just to cleanse the energy and keep it calm, right? So just so you know what's burning in the background, I also have you that are interested in the energy that is set up in the room besides what you see here in front of you. All right, so welcome, namaste, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to today's Tribe Vibe. And Tribe Vibes, we are going to be working with our main energy and when with what we need to know, what we need to heal with the sacred rebels. Okay, so we're still in retrograde, and I'm going to keep reminding y'all just because if I stumble on my words and I just start cracking up, you know why. Okay, communication during retrograde seems to be very interesting for me, and so yeah, I've really been pushing myself through those little challenges lately. So we're all growing, right? All right, so let's bring our consciousness to our breath and be fully present in our here and now moment. And I want you to know I bring just my experience, my journey, what has helped me to this oneness circle. I share this in oneness, I share this in love. However, I will always tell you and highly recommend that you follow your truth, your heart. Take what resonates from anything, especially anything you come across from me. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because all of our journeys are beautiful and unique and to be experienced in their own way. So I am just sharing my journey and what has worked for me. And this has been something that I have found to be very, very beneficial. And so I share it in oneness in hopes that it brings that to you. Okay. All right. Just bring your consciousness to your breath. Be fully present here now. All right. Do that 2 more times. Put down all of your labels, your doubts, your fears, your expectations, your hopes, your dreams, anything of weight. Just put it down for a moment and be fully present here now. And with an open heart, angel spirit guides, beings of pure unconditional love and light, surround us with your grace. Guide us with your love, your wisdom, your understanding, your stability, your awareness, your remembrance, your grounding, your strength, your endurance. Help us remember that which serves us in our greatest and highest good to remember at this time. We're so incredibly grateful, so incredibly humble, so incredibly one. So it is. Alrighty, y'all. So in this spread, what I ask for from Spirit is what is the collective need to hear right now that serves us in our greatest and highest good? And this includes the healing process, which is why I consider this the main part of the reading, right? This is what's going to bring either ahas, confirmations, but most importantly, with my intention is the healing that comes with the frequency in the book. So, as a collective, as a whole, Spirit, what do we need to hear that serves us in our greatest and highest good? What do we need to heal to be a greater version of ourselves right here, right now? And just so I need to share this, there's less cards in here because I've been doing Tribe Vibes on Facebook, and I'm going to bring those videos and download them here so that everybody can find them based on whatever that card for that day was, which is pretty much how I'm uploading them now here on YouTube. So this deck will get smaller as we journey through them. All right, so this card says new birth, guarded vigilantly. You know, I feel like I've done this one before. I feel like it was here recently. Hmm, yeah, I do. All right, so excuse me, I would not normally do this, but I'm feeling guided to choose a different card just because we've done that one already and I just forgot to take it out. And so there was no, that was the reason why I had to tell y'all that I had those other videos that included those healing processes. So it's to do another process, right, that is in here that can benefit us as a whole. I'll upload the one for that one here soon. All right, so what is the message for us? Service the greatest. Okay, card number 34. In the world, not of the world. I love that. That's a really beautiful card, and I almost want to put here. The lighting looks better here. Look at that magnificence. Oh, wow. Pisces energy, most definitely, is what sticks out first for me. Um, 3 is the catalyst, the change that is experienced within that causes everything outside of it to change, right? 4, foundations. Together, 7, divinely guided to be the catalyst and a foundation, a solid foundation within yourself, one that allows for you to be in the flow state. And the flow state is what brings you joy, what makes you happy, what feels good for you, right? And it does not matter what the world thinks or says because, a good majority of what the world is missing is that connection with spirit, right? And it's a feeling, it's an emotion, it's a flow state that just allows you to be you, right? And it's not necessarily, it doesn't require approval, it doesn't require like nothing outside of it. It's like a pure state of allowance in being authentically who you are and knowing that you don't need to fit into the world, you don't need to fill the status quos and all of these different things that are of the world. That's not who you are, and it's beautiful, and you're divinely guided to stand in that truth. And with the water is very healing. You have a very healing energy about you. Hmm, a very flow state. And so again, one would say, looking at this energy, because Spirit is showing me, sometimes we can see somebody who kind of seems like they're at peace all the time, right? And that's their flow state. They have found the emotion, or even better yet, how to live in the present moment, which is where you'll always find flow state. They have been able to achieve that within themselves, which is what makes them look and flow in such a way that looks stable, seems so peaceful, and it is that, and we can all achieve it. It's just not going to be. Um, you have to accept or understand that it's not necessarily of the world, right? It's a place within yourself, and again, this is not necessarily known territory for a lot of people. They're still very much unconscious of this truth, but it's a truth about self, and it's a place that you can achieve a reach. One can say heaven on earth within to experience on the outside, but again, it starts within. And so it's coming to see that and understand that in some way, shape, or form. All right, so card number 34. That's just everything I was feeling on that. So card number 34, I'm going to read from the book. Bring your presence here, your consciousness here. Taking a deep breath. And again, don't mind me if you hear me stumble. Definitely working with the retrograde. We got this. But it's still funny though. Just saying. All right. So card number 34. In the world, not of the world. It is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does mean stripping back your beliefs, strongholds and mental or emotional security blankets so that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditioning that has kept life away from you, just kept it dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security, having, locking away, holding, and controlling can be surrendered and allowed to fall away. What would it be like to feel as though you were on holiday every day? Perhaps there would be a softening in your way with life, an implicit trust in its flow, and a faith in the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed so that all may be accomplished. It is at an advanced stage of our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within it sufficiently enough to surrender our defenses layer by layer and to nakedly accept what is. This oracle comes as a message to you. Sometimes we need our defenses. At other times, it is clear we're outgrowing them. There is something that you have outgrown. It has to do with your ideas about productivity, time, control, and money. It has to do with abundance, trust, and living with the fundamental belief that everything is going to turn out okay. You are ready to be much more vulnerable and exposed in life. You don't have to hide behind being organized, perfect, in control, or financially secure and stable, nor do you need any other acceptable social face. It is time for you to loosen the strings of your own controlling nature. They are too tight and too restrictive for you anyway. You were born to live in a much freer way. When you live as you innately are, rather than how you have been conditioned to be, you will experience greater joy, freedom, and support. When you are not resisting yourself or resisting life, there is less resisting what you need as it comes to you. If you have also drawn the Oracle of Faith process, this is clearly a strong. It says, it might be an identity. The message is that you are shedding. It might be an identity. It might be a status symbol, such as a car, a home, suburb, and it could even be a socially admired relationship. You are shedding because no matter what the appearance of things, those old forms were too constricting for you. It is almost like your spirit was trying to walk about in shoes several sizes too small. They were starting to pinch, the seams were ripping, and eventually they would fall apart completely. Likewise, you are being stripped of internal beliefs that are failing you, perhaps externally as well. Whether this seems to be your choice or not, make no mistake, it is your own spirit in cahoots with the loving spirit of life that has brought this situation about. So you're being guided to trust. If you have also drawn the Oracle of Trust Yourself, okay, you understand and know that this is all freeing you. After letting go, there comes a temporary emptiness that provides a greater space for fulfillment to come forth. Now let's do the healing process, okay? Taking a deep breath, be fully present here. Close your eyes or have them open, but just hear me with an open heart. Imagine you are running naked into a sea, ocean, river, or waterfall. Be cleansed. Feel it happening. Be with it and enjoy the sensation of it. Feel freed of any weight that no longer need, be it physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. Let go on all levels. When you are ready, just open your eyes and rest for a few moments before going back into your day or evening. You have completed your healing process, and so it is. Namaste. All right, so that is your healing card for the day, and whatever else it applies, right? Because that is for you to decide. I'm just the messenger, but by all means, apply it how it feels for you. Take only what resonates. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? All right, so now from the cosmic reading cards, I am going to pull an advice and we will call it a day. I hope you are all doing well. Send you all love, light, and wholeness. If you have enjoyed this reading and you find it beneficial for somebody, you think somebody can really benefit from the healing or the awareness, by all means, give this a like and a share. My intention is always to bring conscious awareness and healing to the forefront. Again, for you to be in your process. Just for me, I'm sharing my experience and being the example of what we're all capable of. But the journey, without a doubt, is going to look very different. And it's supposed to, right? But this is just a reminder that you can, if you want to, take this journey, right? So anyway, thank you all for being here. Give us a like, share. So greatly appreciated. So much love and light. So now, angel, spirit guides, beings of pure and conditional love and light. What is the message for the collective that serves us in our greatest and highest good? What is the advice? As a whole, what serves us in our greatest and highest good to become aware of as an advice? What do we need to hear? A new chapter. Card number 24, a new chapter. Let me put this down and then I'm going to need to look at it first. A new chapter. What card is that? 34? No, 24. All right. I'm just going to open to the book so I can see the card. All right. So the card, let me look at the card. So I don't want the distraction, the frequency. 2 is, balance and duality. 4 is that of a foundation, balancing. But together, balance, harmony, and love. And there's a lot of light here, and that is source energy to me. And it's like having a brand new beginning. And from the shadows, from the things that maybe have caused you to experience a certain shadow aspect of yourself, from that, like from the darkness comes light, is what I feel. And it's almost like allow yourself to have a new experience, be open to something new, let all that doesn't serve you anymore fall away. These are all just random messages that they're telling me. With ending new beginnings, with releasing old energy, allows new energy to come in and create from new grounds, fertile grounds. Allow yourself this. This moves you into the energy, because 2 and 4 together equals 6. This moves you into the energy of balance, harmony, and love for thyself. So it's like allow yourself that. Allow yourself that joy, that new beginning, even if it requires, like, even for some that are actually in pain, like, it's not in vain. It's just letting go of something that you have an attachment to, a belief system around, whatever that be, to make room for something more beautiful, more yours, more light, more loving, more for you. Okay? All right. So now, taking a deep breath, I'm going to read the frequency and we'll call it a day. All right. So, card 24, new chapter. You're being nudged to move forward. Take that next step. A new adventure awaits. Inner change and transformation has been occurring within you. Your soul now yearns to take the next step, a leap of faith into the unknown. A new chapter awaits with new opportunities and adventures. Your heart has been nudging you forward for some time now. Be the cautious mind. Sorry, I gotta read that again. Your heart has been nudging you forward for some time now, but the cautious mind has kept you at bay. Don't let fears of the unknown hold you back in a place that offers no growth. More than anything, your soul longs to grow and evolve. Staying where you are does not give you room to soar to new heights of spiritual awareness and full consciousness. This part of the journey can be quite difficult, not only for you, but for those around you. Go through the process, honor your feelings and the feelings of those involved, but don't stay in this state of discontent. Honor this period, but move through it with courage, strength, and determination. Breathe deep and release all fears, doubts, and concerns. Follow your heart. Listen to your intuition and guidance. Believe in yourself. Don't trouble yourself with the opinions and expectations of others. This is your life, and you know what is truly best for you. Although you can't see it, your next chapter brings wondrous lessons for growth that is needed for your soul. Be true to yourself always and trust that Spirit will guide your way. Take some time out and reflect on nature's wisdom to guide you through this period. Rest assured that smooth roads are ahead. And now, in closing, a prayer. Great Spirit, guide me through this transition and give me the courage to make choices that help my soul. And so it is. Amen. All right, y'all. I hope that this reading has been helpful, this session of healing, this awareness, this growth, whatever it is for you. I hope that it has helped you and brought whatever it is that you need. I send you all love, light, wholeness. Namaste.